Minecraft Trial Chamber Guide. Where to find the trial chambers. First, you will need to find a village, and then after you're at that village, you will have to get a journeyman level villager to get the Trial Explorer map, and then you have to follow the Trial Explorer map, and then all you have to do from there is dig down to -20 or -40. What is the Trial Chambers? Well, the Trial Chambers is a new structure added in 1.21, mostly made out of copper and tuff blocks, and no outside mobs can spawn in it, only from the spawners. And the Trial Chambers is made of 3 rooms. Firstly, we have the entrance. The entrance will always spawn with either an oak tree, a mangrove tree, a cactus, or a dead bush. And we'll always have a 3x3 door in the bottom, and we'll have a vault and a few chests. Now we have the corridor. The corridor is an area in the trial chambers that will spawn trial spawners, vaults, barrels, pots, chests, tripwire traps. When the pots are broken, they could have loot like diamonds or emeralds, or a 1.4% chance of dropping the creator music discs. And these pots have 3 different pottery shards on them, including flow, guster, and scrape. At last, we have the chamber. The chamber is an area of the trial chambers, and there will be trial spawners, vaults, and ominous vaults, along with traps on the walls, and the chamber always has a little mini-boss fight with the breeze, dropping the breeze rod. How to use the trial spawners and how do they work? Well, the trial spawner has a whole new mechanic to spawn mobs. So the trial spawner is found in the chamber and the corridor. Both are located in the trial chambers, and both can have multiple mobs spawn there. And they are not affected by light level, and the trial chamber mobs will spawn 4 blocks from the trial spawner, and the trial spawners have a range of 14 blocks the player has to be in to be able to spawn mobs. And the trial spawners will attempt to spawn a mob every 2 seconds or so. And the trial spawner has a range of mobs it can spawn depending. The Breeze. The Breeze is a new mini-boss added to the 1.21 update or Tricky Trials. You can only find this mob in the trial chambers inside the chamber room, and the Breeze shoots out wind charges to give the player some large amounts of knockback, and the Breeze also moves around very quickly around the whole area of the boss fight, and will open trapdoors with the wind charges. When the Breeze is killed, the Breeze will drop the Breeze Rod, and you can use this to make wind charges, or you can use this to make the mace with the heavy core. The Bogged. The Bog is another new mob added, but unlike the Breeze, it also can spawn in not only the trial chambers, but also swamps and mangrove swamps. The Bog has 16 health and shoots poison arrows, and when sheared drops mushrooms, and drops 0 to 2 bones when killed, and has a 50 to 93% chance of dropping a poison-tipped arrow when killed. After you've killed every single mob at a trial spawner, it will give you a key. You can use that key to go to the vault, and at the vault, you can use the key so you'll be able to get loot like diamonds, emeralds, potions, whatever. And then after that, the spawner will go under a 30-minute cooldown to be able to use it again. The Vault. The Vault is where you use your keys you earn from the trial chambers. The Vault will get you 3 to 6 items roughly, including 3 different pools of items of common, rare, and unique. From the vaults, you can get ores, bows, arrows, enchanted books, smithing templates, armor, ominous bottles. To start an ominous trial, there are many ways to do that, but the main way is to kill a pillager captain. And to start an ominous trial in the trial chambers, you will have to drink an ominous potion. That's what you now get from killing pillager captains. But the trials will be much, much, much harder now that the mobs will spawn with not only enchanted weapons, but with enchanted armor, enchanted bows, enchanted everything, and it could be as much as protection 4, sharpness 4, as much as that, and the mobs will also start throwing potions at you. And these are some of the new 1.21 potions. This update has also brought us a few new potions called Infestation, Oozing, Weaving, and Wind Charging. Infestation can cause 1 to 2 silverfish to spawn at around a 5% chance when the mob is hurt. Weaving will end up causing cobwebs to be spawned when the mob has been killed. Wind charging causes a wind charge effect to take place when the mob has been killed. And finally, we have oozing. Oozing is a a potion effect that spawns on mobs, and when the mob is killed, will spawn 1 to 2 slimes. Ominous Vaults can drop Flow Armor Trim, Flow Banner Pattern, Enchanted Golden Apples, the Creator Music Disc and the Creator Music Disc Music Box version, the Heavy Core, Windburst Enchanted Book, or the Density. The Mace. If you manage to get a Heavy Core from the Ominous Vault and a Breeze Rod from killing the Breeze, you will be able to craft the Mace. The Mace deals 12 hearts of damage and has a 0.6 cooldown speed. The mace deals more damage the higher you fall from to any mob, and the enchants you are able to put on this are Windburst, Density, and Breach. Windburst will make a small windburst effect on the bottom,